The number one reason why most people lose in the game of craps isn't because that they're not good at craps. I mean, everyone knows how to throw these dice. It's because they don't know how to switch the strategy up depending upon how the dice are falling. Now, some people will say, oh, there's no such thing as a hot table or a cold table. Look, I don't care what you believe in. I've been at tables where the big red, the 7, comes all the time. But I've also been at tables where this person just is rolling and rolling and rolling. And what strategy needs to happen depending upon what you need to do based on the rolls. That's important. So I'm going to show you a strategy that is designed for cold table. Okay? All right, let's start. Let me just jump in. That's enough intro. We'll just do it right now. So right now, remember, we got a cold table. Okay? If it's a hot table, you know I like the 135 across. We've talked about it in my previous. That's my favorite strategy. But if it's a cold table, what do you do? Let's do it. So most of the time, people are going to play the pass line. They're going to put, get a point established. So in this case, we got a 6. So the point's a 6. And now they're going to put some odds back here. They might play a couple of points, and they're just kind of, wheeling and dealing, right? 2. They just keep, there's a 3. They just let it ride. There's an 8. So they'd make money on the 8. And they just keep it going. But what happens if it's 7 out, 7 out, 7 out? There is one strategy that doesn't matter about the 7, and I'm going to do it right now. So it's taking a picture of what the most common strategy is, and that is the iron cross. Remember, the iron cross plays like this. You got a pass line, a field bet, you got a single unit bet over here for the 6 and the 8. You got the 5 covered. You got every number covered. So let's see what the point is. The point, there's a 7. Hold on. The point is a 6, okay? So now you would have, obviously you move that down for here, but just for number's sakes, boom, we have the iron cross. But right now, what the problem with the iron cross is that you're still, you could still get hurt with the 7. So let's take the strategy and move the risk from the 7 to the 5. How are you going to do that? It's called a lay bet. All a lay bet says is that I believe that the 7 is going to come before the number that you're laying. So in this case, I think a 7 is going to hit before a 5. And mathematically speaking, I would be correct. So I'm going to go ahead and put my unit, tell the dealer, hey, it's a lay bet, and we're good to go. No. That's not true. Anytime you have the advantage over the casino, it's going to cost you a VIG, a tax. And you're not going to win as much as you risked. So, for example, if you lay the 5, you're going to have to lay $30 to make 20. So it's a 3-2. Okay? So, in this scenario, we need to lay 60 bucks. So there's 50, 60, so that we can make $40. This is important later, but let's bear with me real quick. So it's going to cost me about $2 to do because of the VIG. So I'm going to represent that right here. Okay. Normally the dealer will take the VIG, just so you know. And sometimes they'll let you pay it on the back end, but right now we'll just put it there. I'm also going to put $10 in the field. Now I know a field's a sucker's bet, but bear with me. I'm just trying to cover a whole bunch of numbers here. Then I'm going to take one unit, in this case it's a $10 table, and I'm going to cover the 6 and the 8. Now, are you going to win big with this strategy? No. But are you going to have fun and stay at the table a long time with not a lot of risk? Yes. So here's how this works. Every number is covered, but the 5. Let me explain. Any number in the field wins either 1-1 or 2-1, sometimes 3-1 if you're at the triples, but a 2 and a 12 makes double, and then any of these numbers, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, pay 1-1. So all of these numbers are covered. If you have a 6 or an 8 that rolls, you would lose in the field, because remember they're not represented here, but keep in mind that $12 pays 14, so you actually make $4. So it's covered. You take the rest and keep it in the field and just keep it going. So the 6 and 8 are covered. The 7 is covered because remember, when you have a 7, you're going to lose all of these. So you lose $34. Okay, you're going to lose $34. But remember this lay bet? That lay bet pays $40. So now look at this. 25, 30, 35, $40. So in this case, you actually make $6 minus the $2 VIG. So you still profit $4. So the 7 comes, you make $4. Any other number comes, the 6 and 8, $4. A field number, you're making $10. Now, how can you lose? If a 5 rolls, you lose this, the lay bet, as well as the field. So it is a big hit. So you just need to avoid the 5, which statistically speaking, you have a good chance. Oh, and when it comes to the point being on or off, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to tell the casino I want all of my bets working. What that means is on the come out roll, it doesn't matter what happens because I'm established. So let's roll a few times and see if we can't get some winnings here. So now normally you're supposed to roll up against the wall. I get it, but I just want to see what we're doing here. So this is a 5. Oh my gosh. So we would lose 50, 60, $72. So let's keep this in the loss, okay, category. I want to do it again just to see it. I know I'm not trying to cheat the system, so I could edit that out, but I'm not going to. So 50, 60, $60 here. Oh, $60 here. There's the field bet. Let me go ahead and put my $2 VIG up there to open it again. The point is a 5. We're still going to let it ride. Let's let it go. That's a 4. That's a winner in the field. Keep it going. That's an 8. Loser in the field, but a winner in general. So I'm going to keep my $4. Keep it going. Another 8. So as you know, I'm not going to, it's still a loser, but I get $14. Keep it going. A 6, same concept. Loser in the field, but I get $4. Okay. So here's that. There's a 9. That's a field winner. There's 10. Another 8, $4. A 6 wins $4. A 6 wins $4. There's the 7 out. Now everyone else is mad because they just lost all their money. But remember, we lose this. We lose this. But remember, we have, we would have this covering it. So this would bring it down and they would pay us $40. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. So we would keep this up here. Here's our winnings. Well, actually, I wouldn't lose these. Oh, yeah. Because I just made a little bit of money. So there's my $40. I'm going to go ahead and go back up. Tell the dealer, hey, repeat my bets again. Okay. Field. There's my VIG. And now we're on a new shooter. But remember, I'm still working. So let's keep it going. What are we doing here? Boom. Now the point is a 6. I made $4 on that because remember, I was working. A 3, that's $10 in the field. So right now, a 4, that's $10. Right now, every number, no matter what rolls, wins except for this 5. So then this would come down. That's a loser. That would come down. And we kind of, see if I have enough to break that off. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 62. So there's 62. I'm going to go here because I'm going to go ahead and get change. 50, 62. There. And then, hey, that's $10 in the field. Boom. So I'm down and out right now, but let's see if I can't get it back. Let's let it ride. 7. Everybody's mad. Everybody's mad. But your boy just made $6. Because remember, we're losing 34 to gain 40, so that's $6 right here. And so let's keep it going. What's the new point? Hey, snake eyes. That makes $20. Still need a point. 7. That makes $6. Keep it going. Still looking for a point. A 4. There's the point. That pays in the field. 10. A 3 pays in the field. A 3 pays in the field. A 10 pays in the field. You just let it ride. Keep it going. A 4. Everybody's happy. The point is hit. A 4. Boom. Remember, we're still working. We need a new come out roll. A 10. Points now at 10. That pays in the field. Keep it on. Keep it on. 7. Everyone's mad except for you because you make $6. And we're still working. 9 is the new point. I'm going to get another 10. 12. We like those. So that's 10, 20. So right now we're at 10, 20. Let's see here. On this particular run, we're at 125. I mean, we've lost. Here's 100 right here. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40. There's 125. So we're getting there. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it going. Yo, 11. That pays 10. 4. That pays 10. 10. That pays 10. 10. That pays 10. 6. That pays 4. 5. And we lost this. So, in this particular case, we lost 150. Let's see. There's 210. So what we made, let's see, 100. We still have this. Let's bring this down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5. Gotta get some change here. So in this case, we have, let's see, 100, 75, 85, 95, $96. So this is 50, 200, 20. So we're down about $28. And we could just keep it going, keep it going. Again, this is not a get rich really fast, high risk, high. This is just a, man, the table's not really going my way. It's a whole bunch of 7s coming. And that would be my favorite strategy for a cold table. So as you see, the 5 can still come. And it could hurt, because that does hurt. But chances are you have a better chance of rolling a 7 than a 5. So my suggestion is let's put the risk on the 7 and not the 5. But in that same scenario, in this case, what if we did the 135 across, right? I just want to see, because right now I'm down $28 in that scenario. What if we did another strategy? Because that seemed kind of different. Okay, so let's wait for the point to establish. Point's at 10. I'm going to go ahead and put 135 across. Okay. And remember, we're down $28 over here. Let me just ride with my other strategy. There's 11, doesn't matter. 7 out. See, I just lost 135 right there in one swoop. Whereas here, I'm having a good time. It's fun. I'm down 28, but get a couple of rolls that avoid the 7, and we're good. So this is the anything but 5. It's like the Iron Cross, but instead of the risk being on the 7, we just moved it to the 5. Try it out and let me know what you think. It doesn't matter if the point is established. If it's not established, I always have my bets working if I'm playing the anything but 5, but that would be my suggestion on a cold table. So try it out. Peace. I don't know how to end these, so bye.